around the answer. What message would I like to give students as they're introduced to the book, and what would I want them to think about while they're reading? I think, how do I phrase this? Because as reading the book, I think it would be interesting to think about the things that we take for granted as normal, as good, as bad, as expected, and then try to think outside of that. Like, think about how those things that seem to be just understood by everyone, think about the ways that those things aren't working for everybody. And then once you've identified those things, think about how they could work better.
Thank you so much.
So that's how I got into animation. I actually started as a comic book artist, and I really wanted to be an animator, so I studied animation at SVA while I was working on my comics. And then from there, I took a test to do storyboards for Adventure Time, and I got a job as a storyboard revisionist. And then from there, I moved to boards, and then from there, I moved to Steven.
Yes. Yes.
Another question asking, what exactly is lion? I can't tell you guys. From the show. Let's see. This one's very specific. In the episode Onion Gang, Pearl is listed as a contact in Steven's phone. So does this mean that she bought a phone? Also, can you, let's see if she bought a phone. Well, that also will be addressed in detail later. Let's see. What types of animation inspired you as a child, and my current favorite shows? Let's see. I watched a ton of Looney Tunes, and I watched a ton of anime, and I watched a ton of Simpsons. Yeah, I watched a lot of Canadian short films too. I really like Canadian animation. Everything. I really like animation. Do I have ideas stirring in my head for future projects? I do, but I'm very focused on Steven right now. There's a lot I still want to do with this show. Let's see. What are some this one's great. What are some techniques that I've used to improve my art? Actually, I'm doing a thing right now with the Stop Bullying program, which relates to this question a lot. I did a series of videos that's like a sort of a 4-week course on like expressing yourself through your artwork. It's all like tips and tricks that I use to sort of psych myself into drawing when I'm psyched out, too psyched out to draw. So if you guys are interested, I hope you'll check it out. That's coming up really soon. If you look up any sort of Steven Universe Stop Bullying thing, it's the bullying aspect is tangential. This is really just about getting everything out of your system via art. So that I really need that. I think to improve your art, I think you have to keep going back and forth between sort of personal expression and technical study. And this is something I talk about a lot in this particular thing that's coming up. Someone asked about an Adventure Time and Steven crossover.
Yes.
They exist in two totally different universes and times. Uncle Grandpa crosses dimensions and realities. He could maybe facilitate something like this because of his interdimensional capabilities. But yeah, I would love to keep working with and continue with everyone I worked with on Adventure Time is incredible. And I was super excited to collaborate with them on the Song for Stakes, and I'd love to do more stuff like that. So anything I can do to keep working with my original crew, I want to do. Let's see. What's someone asked? Do I see myself in my characters, and are there any in particular that I see myself in? Definitely Pearl and Ruby are the two closest to me. Does that seem strange? Let's see. This was a question about choosing Natasha Lyonne for Smokey. I just think she's great. I really, really, I love her. I think she's hilarious. Let's see, and oh god, why did I have this one last? How does it feel to know that I'm redefining gender roles in children's cartoons? It's just thank you. It's a real honor for it to be described that way. I think it feels very surreal because I feel like I'm making the show that I wanted and needed when I was younger, and to have it be so well received and so understood has actually really astonished me. And I think that I didn't realize that this was something that so many people could relate to. I felt very alone, and I don't. It's hard to feel like that in this room.